What's up, farm friends? It's Farmer Sam here, coming to you from the Runamuk Acres Conservation Farm in Maine. I thought I would give you today's update from the sheep shed. See everybody? Let's see if I can get some in there. There's Bob Ross and Jim Henson over here. This is one of the girls we're still working to name, and another little girl. And over here is Mr. Rogers. Isn't he a handsome guy? Look at him. And this little girl down here, still looking for a name. Yeah, not much to report today. It was a rainy morning to start, and looked to be yucky all day, so I opted to make bread and stock the freezer. I made my multi-grain bread using stone ground Maine Grains flour, and made 6 loaves to put in the freezer for later. And that took up most of the morning. Dishes, cleaning the kitchen. I got a couple of people who responded about my issue with the screw on the deer fencing, those T-post extenders. Some people said that those look like, what did they call them? Self-tapping screws, and that I should be able to just drill them right in. Well, I don't have a bit for my drill that will work on the heads of those screws, whatever they are. So still hung up there. I think my ex-husband, Braytek's dad, is coming over Saturday to help. They're going to move garbage together because I don't really want to put 4 bags at a time in the back of this teeny tiny car that I'm using. So his dad's going to come over and they'll do that together, which is a nice project for he and his dad to do, I guess. At least they get to spend some time together. And so he'll bring over this bit when he comes, and while they're doing that, I hope that I'll be able to drill those screws into the T-post extenders and get those situated so that I can put the I'll have to go after that and put insulators on and string the wire all the way around the guard. It's still a thing, but I'm gaining. So yeah, that's really it today, friends. Not a whole lot to talk about. So here, let me just give you some more footage of these cute, adorable lambs. Cute, adorable lambs. Mr. Bob Ross, my favorite painter. And this little girl here. Doesn't she look big and healthy? Hi, Wendy. Wendy says, don't forget me. I love you too. And of course, Calypso. Always a ham. Always looking for attention. Ursula, don't touch me, she says. I'm not so friendly. And then the cutie back here. Hi, cutie. I know y'all wanted to look at these lambs. I had hoped to do some yard cleanup today. I have so many projects I've started and haven't really finished anything, and I've got all this debris that needs to go out back on the burn pile, and it's just kind of sitting here because initially I was waiting for the ground to be firm enough to be able to drive the farm truck out back to add all of this stuff to the burn pile, and now I just haven't gotten back to it. So yeah, but that didn't happen today because it was wet and rainy, and I did bread instead. And here are all my early spring seedlings hardening off out here. I've got onions and lettuces and scallions and broccoli and a couple flats of hollyhocks over here. I love hollyhocks and I want them in my garden, and so I've got a couple that have sprouted right there. Look at that. Yeah, they're coming along. Oh, I almost forgot to mention that I did a live stream today. Imagine that. Me doing a live stream. I just read last weekend's farm update. I would like to be able to offer a podcast and YouTube videos to those who don't really want to sit and read, just to reach more people. And yeah, so I did the thing. Be proud of me. I sure am. That's it for today, my friends. Stay tuned for more coming soon.